Hi everyone and welcome back to some more RimWorld. So, let's continue where we left off. And as someone pointed out, the wildlife tab exists now. That wasn't a thing last time I played. That makes hunting way more convenient. So, let's hunt anything that has 0% chance to retaliate, shall we? And also, somebody needs to get up and do some cooking. Because otherwise people will eat raw meat when they wake up. Right now, everyone, or almost everyone, is, at 0 when it comes to food needs. So, wait, who's our main cook anyway? I think that's Orange, if I'm not mistaken. Cooking. Yes, that will be Orange. Alright, come on Orange, you need to get up. And who needs that recurve bow? Wasn't it also Orange? No, that was Grey. Close enough. Well, anyway, let's get some cooking done, shall we? Yes, let's, again, before everyone else wakes up. And they will wake up pretty soon, it's already 8 AM actually. So you guys better hurry up. Let's speed things up a little. Some of them might eat raw meat anyway. Yeah, they will. I don't think I can stop him. Yeah, he's consuming dromedary meat. I can't really stop him, so he will probably get food poisoning or something like that. Oh well, whatever. The problem is that we play as the tribe, which means we don't have electricity, which means we can't refrigerate. So that is a bit of a problem. And simple meals will spoil in 4 days. 4 days is not a lot of time. Which is why I'm not making more than maybe 10 at a time. Anyway, how's our research going? It's going fairly well. We might be able to deconstruct some of the buildings around here, or some of these walls. Like this one. We could deconstruct that and get some blocks. Let's do that then. We actually need one more wall down here. So let's maybe get that done, shall we? That should be a steel wall. And a trap in the middle or something. Do we want a door down here? Maybe? Okay, I suppose a door won't hurt. There's some steel down here, so not having to go this way will be helpful. It will speed things up at least. And one more trap. So, steel trap. There we go, yeah, extreme break risk. Somebody will probably have a mental breakdown. I don't think I can entirely prevent that. Anyway, Grey needs a ranged weapon, right? Yes, he does. So let's give him the recurve bow, shall we? Right here. And do we want the Equa on someone else? How good is that compared to our other weapons? It is pretty good. 20% penetration and 6.71 damage per second. Let's see how it compares to other weapons. It should be better. Yeah, it is way better. Well, this is a hybrid weapon that can also be thrown. Where's the knife? Yeah, we got one person with a knife. Okay, let's pick that up instead of the knife. What's the quality of the knife? Normal. Alright. I might use it instead of the pillar. Who was using that? Stink bug. Well, I don't know. I don't like a weapon that can be thrown, so let's keep that for now. And we should probably make at least one more recurve bow. These are way better. Or at least they are clearly superior to a short bow. Alright, how many meals do we have now? 4. Yeah, that's not a whole lot. Let's get some more, shall we? We will also get a fair bit of leather. So it will be good to put that to use. Tantrum, buffalo. Okay. Well, I suppose I can live with that. At least she's not attacking somebody else. Just destroying some walls. Or rather, damaging some walls. Carry on then. So, once we finish our current research, I think we'll go for complex furniture. Because we really need to be able to build beds and such. We'll see about that. Do we need any more production facilities? Maybe a butcher table. And a sculptor's table once we finish our research. How much is a butcher table? 95 wood. Oh, speaking of wood, we should start growing some trees. Because that takes a very, very long time. Definitely a good idea to get started. So... something like this. And switch that to trees. I'm not even seeing them on the list. Oh yeah, right here. 6 skill. That will have to do. We do have people with 6 skill. We can also plant a cactus. Does it actually make a difference? Can we see how much wood we get from that? Harvest yield 15. Okay. Harvest yield 25. So this one is definitely better. Light requirement 51%. Okay then. Alright. Well, carry on then. Oh, growing time. There's a growing time in here. 15 days. And the cactus? 5 days. So the cactus might actually be more efficient. Yes, the harvest yield is lower, but the growing time is 5 days as opposed to 15. While the harvest yield is higher than 1/3 of the drago tree. So let's go with the cactus, that seems like a better option. And we are going to need more wood soon, we got 55 right now. That is not nearly enough, even to fuel our stove. So, let's chop some trees. Or cactuses. Here, I guess that will do, at least for now. How much steel do we have? 210. And not quite enough right now. Let's get some more, shall we? Over here, over here. That will do. Carry on then. I expect some kind of event pretty soon. Maybe a raid. You know what also would be useful? A tailor bench. I guess we'll have to do some research on that. Definitely. Complex clothing, 900. We will get complex furniture first, we really need that. Oh, and how about the blocks? We got 45 blocks, okay. One wall is 5, if I'm not mistaken. Marble wall. Yeah, 5. Okay. We could make another room with that then. Let's maybe do that. Something like this. And a door. Wooden door is fine. Wooden door opens faster, so I still want that. Here. Psychic drone is ending, nice. So we won't get a mod penalty on every single colonist. I think I'll have to skip the floor for now. I'm afraid. Mostly because we are low on wood and we need it to fuel the stove. Still no event. I expected something to happen by now. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay then. Only one person. No, 2 people. With a pistol. And with a knife. Alright then, I guess we'll have to deal with that. Let's check the nearby factions, because I never actually did that. Let's see, there are some people over here who are hostile. Over here, also hostile. And hostile. There's a barbarian camp to the north. Alright then. The closest neutral settlement is all the way to the south, from the looks of it. But we might get a chance to improve our relations at some point. Well, I mean, we obviously will, we definitely will. So, one of them might die to a trap. Oh, also, we probably want to finish. What are you doing? You're hunting. Let's maybe hunt a little bit later. You can bring the dromedary, but we'll do more hunting later. First, we need to defend ourselves. They are not attacking just yet. So, how about that recurve bow? Did we finish another one? I don't think we did. Or did we? I'm not seeing one. So I don't think we did. Maybe someone equipped it. Probably not, no. No, they did not. Oh, maybe we don't have enough wood. I think we actually don't have enough wood. No, it requires 40 wood. It's just not prioritized, I suppose. Crafting. Yeah, they had better things to do, I guess. How's that raid? Not happening just yet. Okay then. We got 7 simple meals at the moment. How are the crops? 52% grown, 50% grown, alright. I guess that will have to do. They are... yeah, they are attacking now. Okay, so... let's recruit everyone. Maybe almost everyone, because we got one person with like one shooting skill. So everyone except green. We'll draft them all. There you go. And let's get into position. Not a whole lot of cover we can use around here. I guess we can use the rocks. Sort of. Yeah, I suppose that will have to do. That's a melee weapon on orange. So he will attack once they move a little bit closer to us. One of them... oh, yep, there we go. That was nice. Now we can undraft. There we go. And maybe make a grave. We don't want that corpse just lying around. Yep. Over here will do. Did she drop anything useful? A steel knife. Yeah, I suppose we can haul it to our storage. And 96 silver, that is not bad at all. Also, she's not technically dead yet. Do we want to capture her? I'm not convinced that's really such a good idea. But maybe, we can always release her, I suppose. But I won't be wasting my herbal medicine on her, that is not a good idea whatsoever. Okay, well, fine, let's capture her. Oh, right, hold on. Prisoner bed. That's going to be the prisoner bed. Not much of a bed, but we don't have anything better. Off you go. Let's do this. And we'll see how hard it would be to recruit her. So first, health. It's pretty bad. Moderate blood loss. We could use some herbal medicine. We got 20 herbal medicine right now. 98% recruitment difficulty. Yeah, okay, that is definitely not going to happen whatsoever. Let's release her. That will improve our relations. At least slightly. And I will not be wasting herbal medicine on her. So, no. If she dies, that's also fine. Because she's guilty for 22 hours. That shouldn't be a problem. We'll still bandage her up. Here. She will probably die from blood loss. Well, maybe not. Okay. Well, we'll release her tomorrow. 98% is a little bit too much. I would try to recruit her if it was easier to do so, but... no. Not in this situation. So, how about the crops? They are growing pretty slowly, I'm afraid. There is some fertile land around here, but I would have to deconstruct one of my rooms. I guess it's probably worth doing. Alright, at least this one. We are not really using that one. I can move the butcher spot elsewhere. So we can deconstruct that and build it elsewhere. It doesn't really use any resources, it's just a spot basically. So in here it's fine. We'll move it elsewhere later. Going okay so far. We probably want to replace the trap? No, the trap is still here. We will want more traps in the future, but that will have to wait. You can enter our base from multiple different directions, so it's kind of hard to cover all of that. What did we get? Oh, nice! 208 pemmican. That is perfect, because we don't have to refrigerate that. That is actually perfect. And oh, we have disease. That's just Bowman. That doesn't matter, we will let her go. So release. Anyone? Is anyone going to release her or something? Or do we have to wait to do that? We might have to wait to do that, I guess. Alright, I'm not wasting my medicine on her. Just no. I guess we can execute her still. We got 6 hours to do that. Yeah, I can't release her immediately, we would have to wait for that. So I think it's best to execute her. Because if I don't, she might die after the guilty period expires, and that would be bad. So you know what, let's execute her. I would prefer to release her, but whatever. Done. And now we need a grave, which we already have, I suppose. No, do not consume human corpse, that's bad. Here, get out of here. And I suppose we can move the butchered spot here. But I would need another door. Alright, sure. Deconstruct that sleeping spot. And cut these. Can we harvest anything as opposed to cutting? Yeah, we can. Alright then, let's do that. Oh, we can harvest this one as well. Yep, that will do. Carry on then. So, we can go back to hunting now, that should be fine. There we go. Back to hunting. So, butchered spot. Here. We got 78 wood. Still not that much. 10% grown. We'll get there eventually. We might want to plant more, actually. It's just that it takes some time. But some of our people don't really have anything better to do. And we got several people with pretty high growing skill. So you know what, let's get more. We can maybe plant the Drago tree here. Although, no, the cactus is still more efficient. That will do. So, another door. How's our research going? It's almost done. About time. Also, one more growing zone. Here, I think that will be rice. The only problem is going to be lack of light. I don't think just making it unroofed will be good enough. Because we have a building right next to here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's even going to work. I'm not moving my entire base because it's built around a claimed building. That was supposed to be rice, not potatoes. Because that should be a little bit faster on fertile land, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we'll see what the growth rate is during the day. Research is done, nice. We are low on food again. No, we're not, we got 8 simple meals. I'm deliberately not making more. We could make a few more, like 15 maybe. But that's about it. Not to mention we have all that pemmican. If anything, we need more storage space, because we are a little bit low on storage space. Is anyone going to hold that pemmican? I did unforbid it. Where was it anyway? I'm not even seeing it at this point. It was somewhere around here to the east. I did unforbid it. So, it's there. Right, well, I assume somebody is going to haul it. Sooner or later. What's the hauling priority? Yeah, it should be fine. We can prioritize it a little bit higher. On someone. Who is not cooking? Gray is not cooking at all, so let's prioritize hauling a little bit higher. And we'll need more storage space, so probably on this side. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, now that we are done with stone cutting, we can start working on that. So, we'll get stonecutter stable, obviously. Yeah, first we need more wood. I'm not exactly surprised. Well then, I guess we'll work on that. Chop wood. There is some in the area. We'll have to go further outside of our base. Okay, I mean, we need it. I can't help it. How's the priority? It should be fine. It's fairly high, so they should go and do it. I don't think they have anything better to do, other than planting trees. You know what, maybe we should put this on hold. Let's reduce this area. Can we not reduce the zone? Just remove the entire one all at once? Hold on, I thought you can reduce the zone. There was supposed to be a D-zone tool, or am I going crazy? Yeah, shrink zones, that's what I'm thinking about, not cancel. Here, I still want to plant some, but maybe not that many right now. We can do it later. Oh, and we do have a third dog. Let's see, we should do some training. Hall, obviously. Alright then. Sounds good to me. I honestly thought that third raid will be way bigger than it was. But things will get much worse pretty quickly. I can pretty much guarantee that. So, how are the potatoes? 63% grown, good. And research. So, we really need complex furniture. Electricity will take a very long time to research. We really need at least complex furniture, maybe even clothing. I do have a lot of fur and leather right now, so I would like to put that to use, but we can't without complex clothing. Oh nice, we are harvesting some. Okay then. When it's 65% grown? That sounds wrong. But okay. Some of the meat has rotted away in storage. Yeah, that's also a problem. I don't think we have any more meat to turn into simple meals. Okay, fine. Let's do some more hunting. So, anything that has 0% chance to retaliate. 2% is probably fine, but maybe not right now. Ostrich has 10%. So, I would rather not attack that right now. I actually think we need more growing zones. Yeah, I think we do. Maybe some rice this time. What else can we go with? Well, a few things, I suppose. Strawberry plant. I wouldn't mind some strawberries. Let's do some of that then. We have the skill, might as well do it. The good thing is that we don't really have to cook those. They can just eat them directly, without much risk of food poisoning. Get to work, people. How's our food situation? I mean, we do have the pemmican, so our food situation is mostly fine. And how about one more recurve bow? How much wood do we have? 68. How much do we need for the stonecutter stable? 75. I assume somebody is working on it. You know what? Let's prioritize this a little bit higher. Because people really need to go out and actually do that. I can deprioritize it again once they're done. But right now we need the wood. So go and get it, thanks. Yes, that should be enough wood for now. There. We can deprioritize that slightly. So now we can build the stonecutter stable. Like so. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Maybe place a torch or two. Otherwise it's going to be too dark. Yeah, alright. The problem is that that requires wood, but we need a little bit of light, otherwise we'll get a mod penalty for darkness. So, at least one. Alright then. So, we already got 100 out of 450 research. I don't think I'll go for complex clothing after that. And then we can get started on electricity, maybe. I don't think we need anything else that badly right now. We don't need smithing just yet. I can live with that. Or rather, without that for a while. I'm more worried about the next major event. I'm leaning towards building some more shops, maybe. We got 300 steel. Well, we could do that. The only problem is that we don't know from which direction they are going to attack. It might be better to place some traps after they attack, not before. We just need to extend the wall slightly, so that they will actually step into the traps to begin with. So, finally. Okay, and we are also going to need a stockpile area specifically for blocks. I'm thinking just outside, right here. Yeah, that works. Fine by me. No, don't expand zone. So, anyway, this should be everything. Or rather, nothing except the blocks. Let's just remove everything first. It will be important priority. And where were the blocks? Right here. So, stone blocks, but also chunks. Just so they are closer. Yep, blocks and chunks, that will do. Alright then. These are close enough, so there's no need to hold them. And we can make some slate blocks, because that's a lot of slate chunks in the area. And maybe place a stool. How much wood is that? 25 wood. We got 49 right now. Well, it will make whoever is working on this more comfortable. Right, slate blocks. Though until we have, let's say, 100, 110, 150. Alright then. So there's the stall, good quality too, nice. I guess that was worth 25 wood. Speaking of wood, 30% grown, so a few more days basically. We do have a few more trees in the area. 62% grown, alright then. How's that rice? 40%. It's growing pretty quickly. Potatoes are at 25, so now we are going to need more storage space. But first, let's wait for the blocks. And somebody should prioritize that a little bit higher. Either orange or grey. Well, orange is cooking and grey is hunting, but we do have two other hunters, so let's deprioritize hunting slightly and prioritize crafting higher. Okay, sure, that works. Green will be our primary hauler, and grey will be our primary crafter right now. Sounds good to me? So get to work. What are you doing right now? Making a recurve bow. Oh yeah, we should definitely get that done. Absolutely. That did cost quite a lot of wood, but that is okay. It will be quite a bit of an upgrade compared to short bows. That's the best weapon we can craft ourselves right now. And that will be the case for a while. Sad Wanderer. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. It could have been way worse. Consuming meal, but go finish that bow, that would be great. It's almost done. There, it's done. What's the quality? Tell me it's good. Good quality, nice. Who is going to equip that? Not green. That would be Buffalo. Sad wandering. I can't equip it right now. I need to wait until he stops wandering around. Awful barrack, unsightly environment. I mean, really, there's not much I can do about it. I can give them a little bit of light, but perhaps that's not a great idea when they're sleeping. We can maybe make a better floor. But I don't have enough marble for that. So not right now, no. There is some marble around here, in fact quite a lot of it. And marble would be the best stone type for this kind of thing. So you know what, let's maybe mine a little bit of marble. That's also marble. Granite. Granite is the strongest one, but marble is the prettiest one, so to speak. So I'm thinking we could maybe dig into this mountain. Maybe we'll find something useful. I mean, if we are going to mine marble, we should do it in a way that's actually somewhat useful. So that will do. Okay, let's speed things up. How about we butcher that rat? We'll spoil in 1.4 day. That should be who? I'm losing track of who's supposed to be our cook. Oh yeah, Orange. Currently busy playing. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't actually start the bill. Whoops. My bad. That explains a lot. Okay, let's butcher that, shall we? Prioritize that. I don't think we have anything else to butcher. Oh yeah, we actually do. Right, let's do that then. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I forgot that I rebuilt the butchered spot. Whoops! Here. And then we need to make some meals. I don't want anyone to eat raw meat. Certainly not. Okay, sleeping. Let's maybe make a little bit of food before you go sleep. And we need to watch out for wood. We got 150 right now, that should be enough. Okay. Some simple meals. I don't want people to eat raw meat, so I'm going to make some. That's going to be enough. We can let her go sleep. So go sleep, that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.